Oh, hello. I didn't see you there. I'm Victoria Justice, and welcome to my first ever Facebook Live in these at the actual Facebook headquarters. This is amazing because usually I'm just at home and there's technical difficulties because I have no idea what I'm doing. But this is great because I'm at Facebook and they're handling everything, and we have a fancy red velvet seat. I feel like a queen. It's awesome. So thank you guys for joining me. Yeah, what can I say? What's going on? Let's see. Well, life is good. Let's start off with that. I've been hanging out. I've been doing lots of yoga, which has been really good. A fun random fact to start things off. I don't know if you guys remember a little TV series called Zoe 101 that I used to be on Nickelodeon, but Erin Sanders, who played Quinn on that show with me, we've always been really good friends, but because life gets so crazy and this, we're always working and busy and whatnot, I haven't seen Erin in such a long time, but I actually took a yoga class with her for the first time the other day. She was teaching the class. It was a yin class, and it was so cool. It was really cool to be reunited with her, and she's such a good yoga teacher. Her body is banging. She looks amazing, and it was really fun. So yeah, I've been doing yoga. I've been hiking. I have been doing many a thing. And I have a movie coming out. It's called The Outcasts, formerly known as The Outskirts, which you guys might be more familiar with that title. I filmed it a few years ago, but it's now finally being released. It's a limited release, but still you'll get to see it, and that's better than nothing, right? So, because we all know in this industry, sometimes you make movies, you do a show, and then kaput, no one sees anything. So at least you're gonna see it. That's positive news. Avin Jogia, who is on Victorious with me, is also in this film with me. Eden Scher is in it with me as well. We play best friends, and we play outcasts. We play girls who are not really considered popular by any means, which was really fun. I mean, it's a really cool coming of age story. It's kind of like all the outcasts and the nerds and the misfits and however you want to label all the people that are actually probably the cool people at the school, band together and are kind of like taking over and become like the new cool because they're unified and become one. And it's really fun. I think you guys will enjoy it. It's a nice little reunion with me and Avin. Some nice scenes there. So what else? What else can I say? I have an avocado phone case here. It's one of my prized possessions. Although it's kind of jacked up. I don't know why I decided to bring this up right now because it looks very old. Like some of the googly eyes have fallen off. But hey, there's that. And now we're going to answer some of Facebook's questions. All right. Let's see. We hear you've been making music. Facebook says, what all have you been up to lately? Well, I have been making a little bit of music. I know I've been talking about this for a while, and you guys are probably sick of me saying that I'm making music and not actually releasing any music, but I promise that I will be releasing some music soon. There are some exciting things happening right now that I can't fully divulge because there are contracts involved and that sort of thing and decisions that have to be made. But I will say that, yeah, there are just definitely some exciting things coming up. I will be releasing music. I wrote a song like towards the end of last year that is a song that I really love. It's really personal to me. I feel like when you guys hear it, you'll definitely get a sense of like where I'm at right now, how I'm feeling about certain things. It's just very real. It's very me, and I'm excited to share that with you guys. I co-wrote it with a woman named Lindy. And yeah, I can't wait to share that with you guys. So, gonna continue to make music, and yes, cool. And also, speaking of music, I always like to share, I love when people, oh, it's all good, getting some feedback over here. But yeah, I always love when people are telling me what music they're listening to. That's awesome. So I'm gonna share a few of my favorite songs right now with you guys. So I currently love this new song called Slide by Frank Ocean and Calvin Harris. I think it's such a jam right now. I love it. And what else am I listening to? I recently went to my friend Paris Carney, who's a super talented singer-songwriter. So good. She had a little showcase the other night, and her and 4 other girls were doing these beautiful harmonies. It was amazing. And one of the girls' name was Priscilla On. And she's also an incredible artist. She has like the voice of an angel. And the face of an angel too. She's so beautiful. And she has this song called Remember How I Broke Your Heart. And I've been listening to that a lot lately. Not really like a pumped up kind of song. Like if you're, it's slightly more on the depressing side, but so beautiful and just very calming and great. And then I also love a song called, oh crap, it's called Little Cold Heart, I believe. It was on the opening of that new show on HBO called, what's that show called? With Shailene Woodley and Reese Witherspoon? Big Little Lies. And that's a super cool song. I love that guy's voice. So yeah, moving on to the next question. And the next question is, what music have you been listening to lately? Got a little long-winded with the last one. Got a little bit ahead of myself. Well, we've answered that. Let's see.
Anything you liked about eye candy? I see a question.
I'm gonna get to that. I'm gonna answer the Facebook questions first. But favorite thing to do on a day off? I've also already kind of answered this, but yeah, like I was saying, I've been doing yoga. I've been taking like some heated yoga classes too, kind of pushing myself. I tend to want to stay away from them because it's like so intense and it freaks me out. But I feel like it's a good release of like toxins and a way to like clear out old energy and let some new energy in, which is cool. And what else do I like to do on a day off? I love hanging out with my family. I'm a really big homebody, so like I love, my sister and I, Madison, are super close. I call her Maddie. I don't know why I said Madison. But yeah, we're really close. I love hanging out with Maddie when I can. My 2 dogs, Sammy and Sophie. What? If you're watching right now, I love you guys. We're really close as well. And yeah, just hanging out with friends. Like I've said, like hiking. I've been really into like working out and fitness lately. I've been watching Feud, the new Ryan Murphy show. I'm super into that. It's just like such an interesting story. I actually just watched for the first time Whatever Happened to Baby. No. I watched Mommy Dearest for the first time the other day. And it was really crazy to see how Joan Crawford was. It's really interesting. She was a very interesting lady. And yeah, and also just like the history of old Hollywood I find so fascinating, and the sets and the glamour and the drama. It's a really cool show. You should check it out if you haven't seen it. I've also been watching Girls. That's another one of my favorite shows. Love Lena Dunham. Love that whole cast. I just love how real it is. It's so smart. It's so funny. Lena's always naked. And it's great. I just love it. I love she has no shame, and I love that about her. Like I would never do half of the things that she does, but she does not care. Like she owns her body, which is amazing, and which she should. I mean, but she just like, yeah. I mean, I'm pretty sure I saw her vagina the other day. I'm just gonna throw that out there. I did. I saw her vagina. Yeah. Next question. What do you need to have with you? This is the first time I've ever said vagina publicly. I just think you guys should know that. Wow, getting crazy at Facebook. What do you need to have with you when you're traveling? I mean, usually another person. I don't really like to travel alone, to be honest with you. And lip balm. I'm like a lip balm fanatic. I'm like one of those annoying people that will just go around and round in circles. Like I would do that for 5 minutes if I could. What else do I have with me when I travel? Yeah, just like drinking lots of water, I guess, too. Super interesting stuff. Can you talk a little bit about the movie you have coming out? Yes, I'll talk about that some more. No, I mean, I've already talked about that. What else can I say? Like I said, it comes out the premiere is April 13th. I'm really excited about that. I'm really wearing a really cool Versace dress. So that's fun. I love Versace. And Versace. It is a little short. That was my mom saying that, by the way. I'm 24 years old and my mom still feels the need to do these things. It's great. But let's see. Yeah, what else can I tell you about? So the premiere's on the 13th. I can't wait to see everyone. It's been a really long time. What else can I tell you about the movie? I don't know. Basically, just like, I would love for you guys to see it. I know because it's a limited release, it's not going to be as easy to go to a theater and see it. So just like, check it out online and see if it's playing anywhere near you. I know it's playing in New York and Florida, I believe, in LA, I think,
Chicago.
and Chicago. So yeah, bring friends. It's a great, it's a really fun like high school movie. It's heartwarming and it's sweet and it's dorky and it's all those things. So I hope you enjoy it. I had a lot of fun making it. And who is calling me right now?
Pick it up on speaker.
Who is this? I don't know. I feel like sometimes like people get my number that I don't know, so I don't like to answer unknown numbers. I'm just gonna ignore this.
Taylor, answer it. Taylor, answer
Oh,
it.
well, it's they already it's over. Cool. So I think that's it for the Facebook questions. Got the classic little thumbs up. So we're good to go. And now I'm gonna answer some of your questions. Yay! Right after I take a sip of this water. Can someone like sing like elevator music while I do this so it's not so awkward? That's Jeopardy music! What? Okay. Yum. Alright. Let's see. So, from Ishil Arsalan, any upcoming projects this year? I mean, you know, I'm working on a project right now. I'm not like on set working on it, but I am in the process of mentally working on something and developing something. Listen, I'm an actor, so like we don't always have, like we don't know when we're gonna work again, basically. So yeah, I'm kind of just like figuring things out. But yeah, but I am developing something that I'm really excited about. It's a concept that I think is super cool. I can't share that much information about it yet because then someone could steal my idea. And also, it's not like a real thing yet, so I don't want to give too much away. But it potentially could be a real thing, and it would be really cool. So I am working on that with some really cool people. Any other upcoming projects? Yeah, then working on music as well. That's always something that is like a part of my life, writing and being creative in that way. And you never know like where, you know, that could lead you and where that's going to end up. So I encourage you guys to be creative at all costs, I think is important. Let's see. From Jody McCoy, what was it like working with Matthew Daddario? It was great. So I did a little independent film called Naomi and Eli's No Kiss List that is currently on Netflix. And I play a girl who is in love with her gay best friend, and then something dramatic happens, and they basically start going their separate ways and kind of breaking apart. But it's a really cool coming-of-age story. And Matthew Daddario is in that movie with me. And it was great working with him. He's a sweetheart. I love Matt. He's super talented guy, like very real dude, like very down to earth. Just like a really cool guy. I really enjoyed working with him. He's awesome. I hope to work with him again in the future. Crystal White asked me, have I seen Beauty and the Beast and did I like it? Yes, I saw it the second day that it came out. I mean, I love like all those Disney animated films that I grew up on, so I saw it, I loved it. I thought Emma Watson was so great. I'm slightly obsessed with her. I think she's so beautiful and poised and smart and classy and just seems to be doing everything for all the right reasons. So I just really admire her and respect her a lot. And yeah, I thought she did a great job. I thought the visuals were amazing. I really enjoyed it. From Talia Perales, what's your favorite Puerto Rican food? Ooh, so for those of you who don't know, I am half Boricua, half Latina. That's right. So I actually just had Cuban food the other day at like one of my favorite hole-in-the-wall places in Van Nuys. Now that I've said that, yeah, anyways. Okay, so, but yeah, I love tostones, which are like these green bananas, and they're fried and flattened, and you dip them in this garlic sauce, and they're so good. Not good if you're on a date, and if you're thinking about like kissing someone in the near future, you might want to stay away from the garlic sauce because it's very potent. But yeah, I love Latin food so much. And I have like rice and beans and chicken in my house literally every Friday. No, we never miss it. Every single Friday. From Max Demian, do you want to do a zombie movie? Yeah, why not? I think that'd be fun. It'd be so much fun. I'm totally down to do a zombie movie. From Christina Ann, advice to people who deal with self-confidence issues. I would say, man, that's a tough one. I mean, I feel like, first of all, just letting you know that like you're not alone, because I feel like so many people deal with self-confidence issues, you know? It's normal, you know? You're not weird. And I think, what advice can I give? I mean, I think just like trying to be your own best friend and trying to be your own cheerleader as much as you can be. And I also feel like exercising is helpful to your self-confidence. Not only does it like release endorphins, which makes you feel better, but it also, you know, your body's looking good, and so you're feeling yourself a little bit, and it's gonna help your self-confidence. And I also feel like meditating is another good way to kind of clear your mind and get back to a grounded place where all those good emotions can kind of like dwell and live on. And yeah, so I mean, I guess that would be my advice. And maybe just like journaling or writing like every day like 3 things that you're grateful for, or 3 things that like you know are like your strengths or that you love about yourself. Just doing like little things like that. I mean, I'm no expert, to be honest with you, so you could just like take everything I just said and throw it out the door, because I really don't know what I'm talking about, but that's my 2 cents. Let's see. From
Madison Guest asked a question. What is your favorite part of going to red carpet events?
Oh, my stylist Madison Guest is watching. Hi, Madison. My favorite part about going to red carpet events, I mean, having fittings with you and you putting me in these amazing clothes. Yeah, I mean, that probably is it, to be honest with you. I've gotten to wear some really cool stuff. It's been really fun. Let's see. Oh, from Jen Bender, how was it working with Tim Curry? So freaking cool. I mean, before I did the Rocky Horror Picture Show remake on Fox, I was a fan of the original. I saw it for the first time when I was 15, like in a theater with props and everything. And yeah, the first time that I met Tim Curry, I was at the first ever rehearsal I did for Rocky Horror in LA, and I had no idea he was going to be there. And so like I walked into center staging and I see Tim Curry there, and I was like, oh my god, like I didn't even know what to do. I don't fangirl either, really. Like I've been in this business for such a long time, like people are people, blah blah blah, but it's Tim Curry, and he was Dr. Frankenfurter, and he's so amazing, and just like, oh, he's just incredible. So it was so cool to get to work with him. He was so sweet to me. Like, he was so sweet. And yeah, I loved him. It was awesome. Let's see.
Victoria Melody to Beach has a good question. She's like, I hate exercise and all that stuff.
Uh-huh.
Instead, I watch funny YouTube videos to be happy. What do you do if you were sad?
What do I basically just like cry in a cup and then drink my own tears? No. What do I do if I'm sad? I mean, like, yeah, the things I was saying, probably, yeah, working out's not for everybody, but it really will help, you know? So I try and do that. I try and meditate. I try and like read things that are inspirational and positive, whether it's like a book. My friend Lily Singh actually just is about to release a book called How to Be a Boss. And she's super inspirational, motivational, like ambitious, awesome girl. So I think like reading, from other people who know what they're talking about and are like doing really well and can give some insight and some wisdom is always a good thing. Yeah, and then I think also just like music helps me a lot, and like getting outside or like listening to a favorite song and having like a dance party or like forcing yourself to sing along. Like I think those things can help you kind of break out of a mood. Yes, one more question. All right, one more question. Oh my god, some of these questions. Okay, Valeria Nicole is asking me, what's the weirdest fact about you? I think, man, what is the weirdest fact about me? Okay, I am really good at picking things up with my toes. It's true. I really am. What is another weird fact about me? I don't know. Mom, do you know what's a weird fact about me? My eyebrows, yeah, I like kind of like wiggle them still. Yeah, I guess that's probably, I can make like a 3-leaf clover with my tongue. I don't know. There you go. So yeah, I think that's probably it. Thank you guys so much for your questions. I really appreciate it.
It's Francisco's birthday.
Oh, Francisco, happy birthday! Hi! Mwah! Sending you so much love. I hope you have a great day. Awesome. What should we do now? Wrap it up? We're gonna wrap it up. Oh my gosh, thank you guys.
Shout outs.
Okay, let's see. Okay, quick shout out to Christian Silvera from Uruguay. Hi, what's up? David Gutierrez. Hello, how are you? Thanks for joining. Ina Clavero. And this person asked, do I still keep in touch with my eye candy castmates? And yes, I totally do. I love them. They're awesome. And we have like a very inappropriate group text that's been going on for a very long time. So yeah, thank you guys so much for joining me. I appreciate you taking time out. And I hope you have a great day. Sending you lots of love and positive energy. And I'll see you next time. Thanks for this, Facebook. Bye.